What's up, creators? It's Curtis here, and in today's quick video I want to show you how to create single products that use different designs, basically use different design files. And a good example of that would be you want to sell a Bella 3001 t-shirt, and maybe you want to put in black colors, white colors, etc. So you need a light version of your design and a dark version of your design. So that's possible in MyDesigns with the Pro or Pro Plus plan, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So I'm over here on the listings page, and as you can see down here, I have a dark version of this camping design, and there's up to 20 of these, so I might as well just show you all 20 of these. So I'm going to go select all, and you can see over here I have another file slot that's called light. If I double click that, it'll make it active across the entire collection, and you can see that I have a light version of the same design. So you got a dark version of this design and a light version of this design, which I quickly just made with our color overlay feature. But if you want to just take any of the designs from your own computer, you can just create a file slot from the template. As in this example, I have an empty file slot. I could just click this and upload a design that way. So that's how you can do it, or you can drag and drop. So in this case, I already have my designs in the collection. That's really important. I have both versions of it. So now that I have those, I'm going to go ahead and select all 20. I'm going to go to Publish, and we'll go through the Publish process real quick. This is just our test account, so I'll keep it pretty basic. Let's go over to the Bella 3001. Choose Swift POD in this case as our print partner. So now you can see here, I have a Bella 3001 t-shirt. Of course, you can see right here, I can select the print ready file from a slot. So in this case, I could change that to the light design. You'll see the updates in real time here, or back to the dark design. Now, of course, we want to be able to sell products or different colors of this t-shirt that use different designs. So what I can do in this case is hit the Add Product button up here. I'm just going to type in 3001 again, and I'll add that. So now what I do is I have two versions of the same design or same product added to this listing. So in this one, I'm going to make it the light design, and then this one I'm going to make it the dark. You can see here I have the dark design selected because that's what I named my print or my file slot. So now I really could just go through and choose the colors that make the most sense for this light design. I'm going to go with these three here. You can see a real-time preview. I'm going to change this mockup as well. Now I'm going to go over to the other one, and I'm going to turn on Generate Mockups based on selected colors. That way we can see this is in action. I'm going to change it to the same mockup. And again, now I'm going to need the light colors here. So I'll just go white, natural, and maybe just pink. So you can get an idea of that. And you can see over here on the other one, oh, it's right here. I need to uncheck that. So now I can get a preview of all these. And now if a customer on Etsy purchases, let's say the white shirt, it's going to print with the dark design. If they purchase this navy shirt, it's going to print with that light design. So I hope that makes sense. You basically, with the multi-product publishing, you just click Add Product, and then you would just change your print file here. So it all begins before you start publishing by adding the print files, and then you're good to go. Now, of course, I could also add a size chart to this listing, so I'll just do that real quick. Might as well. We'll do it from this one, and we'll go with black in this case. All right, so that's good to go. So essentially, this listing's ready. So I added two Bella 3001 t-shirts, and go validate and next. And I just basically need to put in the pricing. I'm going to do this quickly. And then down here, one thing to keep in mind, this is really important. You can see that I have Bella 3001. This is automatically generated. Number 1. If I go over to the other Bella 3001 by clicking on it here, you can see it has number 2. Now, if it's the exact same product and it doesn't have the exact same color variants or any matching variants, then you can get rid of this completely, which I do highly recommend. And keep in mind the spacing, and also in this case, I'm just going to copy that. I'm going to apply it, and you'll get a preview here. So everything looks good on the size variant now. I'm going to go back to this one and do the exact same thing and apply that. And that works because there's no overlapping variants between the two products, if that makes sense. So I have black, forest, and navy on this particular product as colors, and on the other one I have natural, pink, and white. So there's no overlapping variants. They're unique, and that means we can name the size variants the exact same, which means there will only be one t-shirt extra small option, not two of them, which is great. That's what we want. And you can see this is applied to all 20 of my listings. So I'm going to go back, and we'll just go next step, and I will publish this. Again, you can get a preview here. So on this step, you can see you can literally click the second product. You'll see a print file preview, and the primary mockup never changes because that's what we set earlier. And then right here, a print file preview with the colors we selected. So everything looks good. I always recommend double checking everything on this page, because if it doesn't look good, you can just go back and adjust things and then go publish. But in this case, everything's good. So I'm going to click publish. And oops, I forgot to enter pricing on one of these products. So it's a good example. I'll go back. Over here, I didn't enter pricing on this particular product. So let's do this. Now I will publish. All right, so that'll queue everything up. It'll publish it Etsy. And when that's done, I will show you what this looks like on the Etsy side. All right, so those are now published. All 20 of them, as you can see here, in my draft folder. So I'm going to go click into this one we were using as an example. And as you can see, all these mockups are generated. The size chart's generated, and you can see the different print file used on the light colored t-shirts and the light colored design used on the dark colored t-shirts. So everything's good to go. So I'm going to publish this just so you can see what the variants look like and give you that example. All right, so now if I click the size drop down, you can see it's just t-shirt, extra small, all the way up to 3XL. Now, depending on what color the customer purchases, so if they went with the white design, they're going to get the dark print, as you can see at the mock-up here. And if I go with, for instance, the navy, then they're going to get the light print. So that's how you can publish, multiple. That's how you can use multiple print files to publish into one product on MyDesigns. I hope that helps. If you have questions, let me know by leaving a comment below. Cheers.